we take to the journey of the PiLog solutions, right, little bit, to talk about how the PiLog with the embedded standards, embedded policies and procedures, right from identifying of sources in the initial structured or unstructured way, digitization of the data comes in, wherein you are trying to extract or migrate the data, right? Wherein we say that, okay, now I've extracted the data, I have to convert it, I have to do the smart management of the data. It comes from the overall process wherein we are using autonomous AI principles to convert and map it. With that comes to the data quality management. This is where the blending of standards starts, right? Because you have taken a reflection of ASIS, now you are applying the standards, which are in form of templates, which are in form of your guidelines, and there we try to reflect what is your ASIS, what is the industry benchmark, what are the gaps in terms of the value leaks from the data front. When I am saying data, it is not just the master data in terms of the definition of the asset and the classes and the characteristics, but also it extends into the metadata management, which is very, very important and critical for business controls. Right, all these things happens in the DQG layer of the DQGS suite, which is data quality and governance suite. And once this has been done, you know the roadmap. What is the roadmap? Nobody comes with magic wand to typically say that, okay, I will transform it overnight, right? So there is a
Mhm.
maturity roadmap which has been kept depending upon the criticality of assets. How do you take it? What do you take it? And this data is even injected to various performance elements of your operational maintenance activities, which we call it in an SAP jargon perspective as an SAP PM or EAM, which can reside in ECC as well as S4. But when you look at moving forward, the way forward lookout is on the asset performance. There also the data standards are set from
Mhm.
this tool, which is interlocked with iContent Foundry, which is a rich repository of more than 30 million records and which grows every day. I would say every day because there are a lot of engineers working on it on the journey of data modulation, data availability from various OEMs, OPMs, and this works very in conjunction with even when we talk about the BNAC journey of SAP, right, wherein we are talking about
Mhm.
asset collaboration, onboarding of the customer, and even look at EPCs. They bring in new technology, they bring in
Yeah.
new flavors to the industry. So how that adoption happens seamlessly with a non-compliance data, with a compliance data, that all modeling happens from the data quality management in synchronization with iContent Foundry. This is the beauty of the product which we are tabling it for the customers. And with this comes the overall governance, right? How do you govern it on an ongoing basis? How do you make it a
Mm.
governance quality record? And with this
Yeah.
comes finally the consumer system with all the golden rules built in into the governance, saying that who is my consumer, what kind of data set he needs, when it is needed, how it is needed, right? So to talk about having the right data at right time in right quality and right quantity is what is being delivered with this data governance solution across all the solutions which are getting interconnected. So it becomes really a single platform of truth